Good morning, everyone. How are we all doing? Another live. Hey, Beck. Hey, Say Cheese. How are you? Just trying to put this sheet behind my page. Yeah. This page is so big, so this is A4 and the page is bigger than A4. We'll manage. We'll probably just move it. Bye, Poe. Try to have him on my desk, but apparently not today. So, I hope you're all ready. Don't know what for, but let me know what you're working on. I am going to do the, let me see, what was it again? Color Mama 360, the red flags in coloring thing. And I thought I'd do that today in the live stream. Let's go through it. It's basically yes or no answers to the questions, basically. Anyway, working on this little beastie today. And yeah, I think we're just gonna go with the standard colors that kind of scream this page. Blue and gold. What do we think? I think that looks good. So I'm gonna go very dark blue for the background, maybe a bit of magenta on the sides. And the clouds will mainly be white with a little bit of gray. But yeah, mainly white. Maybe some blue glow from the dragon and the moon. Although the moon, I think the moon will be mostly gray with a little bit of yellow, but not like... I want the dragon to stand out first and foremost, so... Hey, Dana! So, let's have a look. Very, very, very dark blue. 69 is Prussian blue. And can probably go with D82 for like a very dark purple here. So going from purple to blue. I hope it works. Who knows? And probably some light yellow. So what I use for light yellow for the stars, because many stars. What I use for a light yellow is pale yellow. Pale yellow. Pobean, if you want to be here, just come in. Pobean. Oh, he's not even here. He's probably meowing at the husband's door. The clouds, I think I want to go with like a gray, the question is though, do I want to base the colors with gray or not? I don't know. Oh dear, what did I just do? I just moved something in my stream. That's not good. Okay, hold on. Hey. There we go. I just moved my chat, that's all. Can't see anything. Okay. So yeah. So what I was thinking for the dragon is like a dark blue here and then going into a lighter blue here. And then the mane, I think like a yellow gold. And then the moon, like a little bit of yellow here, but mostly gray. And then the clouds gray as well. But around the dragon, I want like a blue glow. I hope that translates well. Maybe around the moon as well, the blue glow. So we shall see. We'll see where it ends up. So I need a light blue as well for my dragon. So the lightest blue I will give it would be... Whoa! You're right there, bud. Hey, what have you got? Hold on, he's got something. You can't just walk around with anything. No. Oh my word. You're not gonna guess what he just had. I know he loves bananas, but this is weird. You know the little, like, when you have bananas and there's like the brown bits? Yeah. My cat. Seriously. I think I'll go with 67, which is like a... It says pastel blue, but it almost is like a an aqua color. So we'll go with that. And then for the main... I want to go with an orangey yellow. So maybe I'll just go for the highlight yellow. Like for the highlight color. A yellow. Just a plain yellow, I think. But I don't know if I want to go 45 or 35. Let's have a look. How's everyone doing? You all are very quiet. There's not many of you here anyway, but... So this is 35. This is 45. I mean, on screen they look very similar, but 45 is just a little bit more muted. I might go with 35, actually. All right. Well, I think we're there. That's the colors. Let's have a look. That's the colors that I will be basing with. And yeah, that's it. So let's get that dark blue out of the way first, the dark blue and dark purple. And I think we should just start with the question thing as well. So it's basically red flags in coloring and what your answer is to that. So the first one would be buying a book because everyone else has it and never touching it. Let me know your thoughts on that one. Buying a book because everyone else has it and then you will never touch it. Thoughts? Oh, this is going to be hard. Okay. Ooh, what am I doing to myself? Thank you. I mean, it basically just sits on the shelf then, right? Sitting pretty. I mean, I have some untouched books, but it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna color it, and I didn't buy them because everyone else has them, if that makes sense. Yeah, but I think it is basically owning it for the sake of owning it. And then being able to say, yeah, I have that book. My cable's in the way of reading the chat. Get out of the way. I buy what I think I'll like. I want to try. Yeah. Well, my opinion on that one is I have some uncolored books, but I don't buy books because they're what is it? because everyone else has it. No. As is evident with the Lulu Mayo stuff, I just don't vibe with her books. And everyone else has it, but I don't. Hey, Brittany. Yeah, definitely seasons. The same with like Hannah Carlson books, like especially like Christmas books. Not just Hannah Carlson in this case though. But God Yule or Merry Christmas by Hannah Carlson. I loved it in November and December last year, and I only started coloring in September. But I haven't touched it all year because it's Christmas. You know, it's a Christmas book, so yeah. And out of all my Hannah Carlson books, that is my most colored Hannah Carlson book. I haven't done much in her books at all, but I love her artwork so much. Okay, let's move on to the next one. It's on my phone, that's why I'm looking down. Owning 3 copies just in case. Thoughts? Owning 3 copies just in case. I have to admit here, I bought 2 copies of Castle Ruins. So, there's that. But I really, really like the illustrations in that one. So, 2 copies. I don't have 3 copies. I don't have, do I have any other doubles? Yes, I have one Johanna Basford book. Because one of them I was using for a color along with my channel back then, and one of them was just for me. So I have 2 copies of Rooms of Wonder, I think it is. But that's the only 2 of the 2 multiple that I have. The Johanna Basford and one Hannah Carlson. So yeah, but not 3. I don't buy to then resell. I'm not. This is, it says here in the top here, Dragonspell, Joseph Catimbang. And also it says in the description box, if you want to get your own. Yeah, I really don't care what other people do with their money, to be honest, but this is just what I would do. I wouldn't, I was also thinking yesterday, so I watch a lot of overconsumption videos, right? As in, that people should not overconsume. So debunking overconsumption kind of thing. Anyway, it came up that the book community, like book talk and all that, that they're overconsuming with having 30 copies of one book because there are all these special editions and whatnot. But then I got thinking, is that really like overconsumption in a bad way though? Because books are made of paper, yeah, sure, and paper is made from trees and it's not good and blah 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 blah. However, is that worse for the environment than all the plastic overconsumption and the fast fashion overconsumption? Because books you can burn for heat. You can craft with books as well with the paper. So in the end, books are probably less bad for the environment when it comes to it going to the landfill. It's burnable, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's still bad for the environment, it's still overconsumption, but, you know. Yeah. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Angela, how are you? I was gonna do purple at the bottom here, wasn't I? Not sure if I can overlay that here now. In all colored pencils. Oh my goodness. Well, props to you, Angela. No. Burning isn't great. Yeah, but still, if push comes to shove, if you need fuel for your fireplace, you've got fuel for your fireplace, right? Just in case. Which movie was that? Pobeen. No, I don't think so. Nuh-uh. Don't even think about it. There was a movie where they where there was like ice everywhere, and they landed into a library, and they had to burn the books to keep warm. Yeah, sounds good, Brittany. 2012, is that the movie name? Probably. Pobeen. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. No. Pobeen. Oh my word, you silly cat. Come on. Not today. Not today. No. No. Ugh. Sorry. My cat is a menace. Whew. Hey, Helen. How are you? Oh, dear. Good luck with that, Angela. Whew, okay. Okay, let's go to the next red flag. Pobeen. My bag is hanging on a hook and he's batting at it. Pobeen. Wait. I will throw pencils at him in a second. Anyway, let's go to the next question. Hoarding out of print books like a dragon treasure, Yay or nay? This is a 1 juicy marker. I'm gonna grab my helpline, which is my husband saying help because the cat. Where are you? Is he out there? He's being a little turd. Ugh, he's a little menace. Keep going. What about sellers on eBay or some other resale app selling out of print alcohol books? Yeah, I think it's to do with that, Brittany. I think it's to do with you're hoarding out of print books so you can resell them. I assume that is related to that question. Because why otherwise would you be hoarding out of print books, right? Just sneeze. Yeah. It's... I mean, why would you need 5... more than maybe 2 of each coloring book? I don't know. It's not like you're gonna color them in any great rush. Shall we go to the next question then? Because let's see. Saying, I'm saving this for when my skills improve for 4 years. Yeah. That's when you should buy 2 books. Yeah. One for now and one for when your skills improve, right? Hey Marjorie, how are you? Thank you. Marjorie, we're doing a little red flags in coloring by Color Mama 360. She put out a few questions. We're just slowly answering them. We're now at saying, I'm saving this for when my skills improve for 4 years. Like saving coloring books for when your skills improve. Thoughts? I would just say color whatever the heck makes you happy right now, but whatever. Because is it really for skills? Is it really to show off your skills? Or is it just because you've got a hobby and you're having fun, right? Favorite pages, yes, but you would still color in that book, right? Yeah, you're still coloring the book, so the book is not being wasted. And you're also not waiting until your skills improve. Does that make sense? Oh no, I went over a star. Oh. Yeah, I think a lot of illustrators have, like if they sell on Amazon, they usually have some kind of digital version available as well. Let me see, what's the next question? Buying a book strictly for one page only. So if you like only one book page or one coloring page in the book, buying it just for that one. No, I would probably just check if they have that one page digitally. Yeah, that's what I would do. Yeah, same. I won't buy a book if I think I'm not going to color most of the pages. Yeah, same back, same. I could hear my stream music through my speakers. Yeah, well, it's what TikTok made it to be, isn't it? I'm pretty sure all that cute and cozy coloring comes from TikTok. So I'm going over with this violet, just to give it that purple tinge at the bottom here. I think there's quite a few actually, Brittany. Cute and cozy. Well, the bunnies and dragons one are actually not that thick lines. I think that's what Brittany is meaning. The lines in most of the cute and cozy coloring books are just so stupid thick, which I agree with. But I do have bunnies and dragons as well, and I do like that one. Bunnies and dragons. I think we have a street sweep going through the street. We had a bit wild weather lately and probably picking up all the debris. Anyway, let's move on to the next thing. Let me see, where was I? Refusing to color in a book because it is too pretty. Why buy it in the first place? I get it for the art, but still. Can make a copy of it and then still color it, I guess, but yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have that with Hannah Carlson books. I just want to do my best. And so far I've done the beetle and like an opening page in one of her books. Oh well. But hey, I started it, you know. That's okay, Brittany. Let me see. Let's go to the next one. Having an entire shelf of untouched special occasion books. And special occasion books is with, you know, these things. Having an entire shelf of untouched special occasion books. Personally, I don't have that. Why can't every occasion be a special occasion, right? Oh, there's opinions out there, alright. That's why I'm just addressing them. I'm largely that way as well. But, you know, I thought it was fun to get through. Purchasing new books while actively avoiding whips. Purchasing new books while actively avoiding whips. Well, whatever. I mean, you'll get back to it later, right? I don't have an issue with that. It's whatever. Again, this is what Dana said before. It's a season. Like, if you sometimes just you're in the season of a book, and if you don't like it, you put it away and get to the next, I guess. Let's see, forgetting you already own the book and rebuying it. Well, that's just dumb, you know, it's not looking at your bookshelf. Also, that's impulse buying, I think, so yeah, no. That's just dumb. Having a shelf of special occasion books, yeah, no, I don't have that either. Okay, let's leave that. Oh wait, I'm missing a piece there. Let's wait for that to dry. I was going to say, but I think I got all the rest. Just that little blip here. Oh, sorry. Maybe refresh might help. Oh yeah, especially Joanna Bestford. Rooms of and magical is in nearly every title. Okay, I think I actually have covered every single piece of sky now. Hopefully. Let's color some stars. Let's see what that yellow turned into. Doesn't make a great deal of difference, but I'm going to use the bright yellow for the dragon and then the light yellow for the stars. Yeah. Yeah, that's only in the Wildflower Folk, Wondrous Folk, and Little Folk. So it is consistent, as in Johanna Bestford has Rooms of Wonder. What else has she got? I'm just thinking now. I'm looking, but I can't. My eyes don't go that far. And something is standing in front of it. Joanna Bestford coloring books. Let's see. Wild Things, Inklings, Wonderful Wildflowers, Magical Worlds. Ugh, go away. Magical World, Rooms of Wonder, Worlds of Wonder, World of Flowers, Magical Jungle, Enchanted Forest, Secret Garden. It's confusing to me, that one. Aw. Yes, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Not the heart at the bottom of the chat, but the thumbs up in the video. Let's see. Calling a hole small when it requires 2 trips to the mailbox. I never had that problem, by the way. Wish I had, but yeah. That's insane. No, normally it just comes in one box or one little parcel, because most of the things I order now are open stock. Especially my Neo Color 2s. I got a few more not that long ago. But it's a small box, it's not big. Trust me, back, there are people on the interwebs that have holes that are bigger than your house. It's insane. Well, probably not that big, but the amount of books they buy in one go, I mean, it's their money, and go for your life, do whatever the heck you want, but oof. I personally couldn't justify it. Husband would probably go, what the heck did you do now? Do I want this to be brighter? It's very dull. It's very dull. I'd just go in with a bright yellow. Can we even have neon yellow? Is that too, or would that be too much? I mean, it will make them glow, alright. Let's just go for it. We can always tone it down. So this is fluorescent yellow. Highlighter yellow. You see that difference? I think you can. Actually currently waiting on one book, and I don't think it's coming today. No, I haven't got any messages about that coming today. And that is called Luna by Stratton Peterson, I think. But I saw it on Amazon and it was $12.50. And I was like, yeah, that's a good price. Any book under $20, in my opinion, is Australian dollars, is a good price. Just looking if there's any more stars that I'm not aware of. Right? I mean, I'm gonna put a glow around all the stars as well, so they will pop in the end anyway, but yeah. I think that looks good. I do like a good neon yellow. Let's do the next question. Starting pages at 2 a.m. knowing full well you have to work tomorrow. Well, I don't have that problem. I do that. Hey Lisa, how are you? Hope you're doing well too. I'm all good. Yellow for the dragon. I'm just gonna do normal yellow, not the pale yellow. Let's put that away. Yeah. So the mane of the dragon, I'm going to do yellow. Yeah, exactly back. Although I would probably do something else and not necessarily that. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do the horns orangey yellow too. So I'm gonna go over with that yellow as well. Let that be the highlight. Hey, Eccentric, how are you? Good. Oh, well, Lisa, I can't imagine how you feel. So, just chill and let itself heal. Hope you've got some other distractions too, like coloring or something. I'm gonna do part of this tail blue. Yeah. Oh, this is not even a brush tip. This is just a bullet nib. Just go with it and know that you can go over it with pencil as well, hey. Because right now I'm not really doing anything. I'm just giving it color and just making streaks, really. Something like that. I need to do a little bit more of the chest hair here. I have to be really careful that when I use the blue that I'm not gonna make it green. You know? I think we need the toe nubs. We need like a cream or something. I'm going to stream that one next week, I think. I think that's scheduled for next week. Let's see. Let's go to the next question. Flipping through books for an hour instead of coloring. Well, yes. You need to gotta decide, right? That's just a no-brainer. That's whatever. Flip whatever you want. Spending more time swatching than coloring. I think I'm over that now. Yeah, I think I'm over that. I don't do that as much anymore. And if I want to swatch, I swatch, okay? Okay. Okay. I forgot the main there. Sure. We'll go back in a second. Hey Janine, how are you? Yeah, I'm wearing a nice jumper. I'm all good. It's not too cold here today though. I do enjoy swatching new supplies, yes, but I don't swatch endlessly, if that makes sense. So yes, I take my time to swatch in my swatch book and all that, but it doesn't overtake from coloring. Like I make time for my swatching and then there's time for coloring, you know? Yeah, but I do that too, but then in the moment I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna pick something completely different because I don't feel like this page anymore. So yeah, I stopped doing that basically. But I get what you mean though. I get it. There's pages you really, really like. Okay, let's see. Okay. Not quite sure about this one. Color matching every object to unrealistic perfection. Not sure about that one. I don't know. And sometimes, hey, we just flip through and flag just for the fun of it. Let's see. Restarting because one tiny blend looked weird. Okay. I don't think I've experienced that one yet, to be honest. No. Let's see if I have some darker colors here. So I've got 67 here, I believe. 66. I want to make like this area here. Darker? What's darker now? And then the back paws obviously need to be darker a little bit. So this is 66. Can I maybe go in with 64 as well? So make it a bit darker. What is this? Indian blue. Well, that gives a good base, I guess. Thank you. Something like that. What time is it? I actually don't know. It's just past 10. So the dragon is nearly based, but oof. And the clouds I haven't done anything with yet. And the moon I haven't done anything with yet. What I might do with the moon, get a pale yellow again. And do some basing with a pale yellow. Just here. Just around there. And then the rest of the moon will be gray. Just emphasize the shading a bit. There. And the clouds. I think in the end I want to give the clouds like a white outline. Just because I think it's pretty. So right now we have black outlines. So the clouds need to be maybe a gray too, but maybe a pink would be cool too, or a purple. So yeah. Let some of that magenta come back in the clouds, maybe. Maybe I'll start with a gray, and then the top of the clouds can be magenta, and then the edge of the clouds can be white. Or maybe a magenta to gray and then white. Or blue and white. I do have an ice blue and a misty blue. Maybe I'll go in with a misty blue for the clouds. And then add that magenta at the bottom. How about that? How about that? And I know there's some different clouds here from the foreground, but I don't know why. I don't know why. So this is a very light pale blue gray, I think. Oh my word, I might have the same issue as last time. We have an empty marker. Might have to dip into Lily's stash. Find one that is the same. I was successful last time. Sourcing one. Oh my goodness, I might have to do that. So this is Misty Blue 144. I'll be right back. gonna find a matching marker. Okay, so I have 4 markers here. Let's just match. Let's color match. Okay. So don't tell Lily anyone. That's my marker. It's just so empty. So this is 144 and I've got a 144 pale baby blue here. These are the touch markers. Touch Tang Nian Dao. Okay. That might actually be a very close match. So that's that one. Then we have Frost Blue. That's a definite no. We have Pale Blue Light. Also a no. It's not definitely not the same color. And Mint Blue. Still think that one is the closest. So let's just use this one. That's 144, same number. Interesting, isn't it? Okay. You can't get rid of them. That's how I get paid. Unless you get YouTube Premium, you can't get rid of them. And just FYI, me getting paid, that is for the entire live stream, maybe $5. So, yeah. I'm going to do these clouds the same, I think, just the same color, at least for the base. Oh my goodness, this marker is juicy. Yeah, not millions. Yeah, there are ads on unmonetized videos too. And technically I can turn off ads on my live streams too. No guarantee that there will be no ads, but if I turn them off, I will not get paid. Because that's how YouTubers get paid, if they're monetized. And it's not a lot. Like, if I put out a video, I will get paid more than a 5-hour live stream. So for a 5-hour live stream, in general, it's like $5, if that. But I do it for the live streams, and every little bit that I make out of it goes towards art supplies, you know? I'll clean up the edges later. We'll be fine. So I'm gonna leave the clouds mottled as they are, because I kind of like that effect. Kind of looks like I did more effort than I did. So can you see that there's like white flecks through them? So YouTube cheap for broke for Prime. We don't have we cancelled Disney, and I think we cancelled another service as well, just so we can have Amazon Prime, no, YouTube Premium, but it also comes with premium music, so we cancelled Spotify as well, and now we have a family thing for YouTube Premium. So yeah, it worked out better for us. So, and we don't watch daytime television. This is basically what we watch: YouTube every day, all day. So yeah, okay. Most of the basing done. I still have to do the boat as well. And oops, I forgot a little bit of blue there. There. Okay, I need to do the little boat. Hello. Thank you. The little boat. Let's see. I like 303. That's a nice color. 334 is a bit more cool. I might actually go with 327 because it's even cooler still. Cool gray. Gray? Brown. Cool brown. Yeah, we got rid of Disney because Disney was just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It was getting so expensive with they're upping their prices. I think I want her jacket or her shirt to be like a burgundy. Maybe we can... Maybe I'll go a light... 5. Let's go cherry pink, and then I'll darken it with a pencil. Don't know why that I want that red. It just feels like I need to do that red. Maybe I'll do her hair brown as well, or the same brown. And then the telescope, I'll do that yellow because I want to make the gold. Don't know what I want to say. Stumbling over my own words. There. And then, you know, I use the beige for the toe beans. I might just do her skin in it. I say toe beans, but they're nails. Yeah, we have Prime. We have Prime. So Amazon Prime, YouTube Premium, but they're minimal cost. We have Netflix, and we have what's it called? Paramount. Oh, I don't know about live. Let's go to the next question, shall we? Let's see. Rage quitting backgrounds. I don't have that issue. Coloring only the hair and then abandoning the page. No. The Poros. I watched episode 1. I thought it was too slow for my liking. Lee watched everything and now it's discontinued, so... yeah. I'm sorry to break your dream. Okay. How do you dry it? I think you are mostly. Mostly. "17 weeks left. Woo! Yeah. It's discontinued. Sorry. Sorry to break it to you. Yes. No season 2. I have my Kalur and Bruce Fiender pencil sitting next to me, and I'm just gonna try it. Because why not? Rage quitting backgrounds is your thing? Okay. So I have my pencils, my Kalur and my Brute Funerers. Don't get mad at me. I took them out of their thing and I have them sitting next to me. I can probably show you. Oops. Right there. See that? They're all sitting here in little jars and whatnot. So yeah. Don't get mad at me. But I thought that was a good idea. And now I can just grab whatever color I want whenever I want it. So yeah, let's just do it. Might have to sharpen here and there though. Because all these colors didn't get any love whatsoever, right? Breaking my pencil points. The only downfall is that Poe sometimes eats my pencils. Like at the back, he goes... But it makes me grab colors that I usually won't use, right? I thought to start maybe with the mane. Might need a brown too. No, I haven't. We don't have peacock. Here in Australia. Alright. Well, would you look at that? The pencils work quite well on this paper. I might even have a darker brown. Maybe this one. Thanks, Fairy. How are you? Alright, I haven't used these pencils for a while, and I bought them ages ago, and I made a video about it, and blah blah blah. And I forgot why I like them so much, but I remember now. They're nice to color with. Kalur and Broochfuner, in case anyone is wondering. Hey Jewel, how are you? Thank you. Oh, what's wrong with the other color alongs though? We're all very chill here. Some orange. All right, hydrate. Let's hydrate. It looks so strange with this colored, the main colored, and then the body not yet. The body looks so flat. Soon, soon, soon. Let's go to the next question, if we can answer it. Let's see, what have we not got yet? Using "I'm not inspired" as an excuse while simultaneously buying more supplies. I don't know. I like to window shop a lot. I don't buy a lot. Usually just go, Amazon, what have you got in store for me today? And then I just window shop. I'm not sure how many people do that, but right now I'm just waiting for Prime Day. Prime Day is here the 7th until the 14th of July. Thank you. Yeah. You forget about it. I have a cart full right now. If I would purchase everything that's in my Amazon cart right now, I think it would be around $700. I don't have well, I do have $700, but not for art supplies. Anyway. All right. But I'm not inspired to then buy more supplies. No. I'm buying more supplies because I intend to use them and I want to, from now on, going forward, well, I've decided that like a year ago, I want to buy quality art supplies and not just the cheap stuff because everyone else has them. Or because they're in right now. Testing every marker in the set before beginning. Well, I think that's obvious because then you know what color you're picking, right? Turning a simple page into a 14-hour cinematic event. Yes. It's not a red flag though. I don't think that's a red flag. That's just dedicating your time to a coloring page, I guess. I'm working on a body color with Dana. Yesterday I told her I'm gonna finish this page today. I haven't. I'm so close. I'm so close to finishing the page. I will show you. So close. Ow. So close. I'm not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. So close. So many colors because it's Rita Berman. And I want to hone her style. So I'm so close to finishing this page. But there's still some flowers and flower there. Some flowers there. And I need to put the white highlights, white highlights still in. Some white flowers still there. Her dress is done because I want to keep that light. Yeah, but I'm so close. But the highlights really finish it off, so I really want to put them in as well. Nearly there. So yes, that was a big page, and I've been working on it for a while. Very on and off, but that's okay. Oh my goodness, this pencil keeps breaking on me. Stop breaking. Thank you. Because when did I start that page? I started in June. When did I start the page? The 1st. The 1st of June. And also, this is my coloring journal, by the way, and I've set it up for the entire rest of the year, plus next year. This is all of next year. I just did different, so I have tabs on the side here now for this year, but next year I have it a bit different. I'm gonna work on it this way. I've got the tabs here for all the months. I thought it was cute. And yeah, I'm just going to go by when I finish a page, not necessarily when I start a page. So whenever I finish a page in a certain month, that's when I finish it. It's not a red flag chat, it's just I am adopting it from Coloring Mama 360. I'm just having conversation basically. Oh, thank you. I still don't think many people have found me yet, because there's currently 16 watching. I believe there was 19 before, but I'm just in the wrong part of the world. But that's okay. It's okay. You just power on, yeah? Okay. Let me see. So, turning a simple page into a 14-hour cinematic event? Yes. I don't care. More markers than available storage. I made my storage to fit my markers, so no. So, but who cares? My daughter has more markers than I do. And that's okay. I have a relatively affordable Shuttle art set, and I have found that her colors from Temu that were about a quarter of the price are the same colors and are way more juicy. So there's that. Take from that what you will. And I will probably, after this set is done, get Ohuhu markers, but who knows? Ohuhu knows. Anyway, buying every must-have pencil set from YouTube recommendations. No, I don't do that. I have polychromos because my husband gifted them to me for Christmas, otherwise I would not have had that set. I have Woomers because Woomers sent them to me. I love them so much, so I bought more of them. I have a near 20-year-old Inkten set of 36. Someone sent me the Harmonious Colors by Castle Art. What else have I got? I have Albrecht Dürers because I do doll makeovers as well, and they work perfect on dolls. And I... who knows, yes. I bought them open stock, so they are not a certain set. I have a very small set of Prismacolors that came into a Jazza box that I got for free. And then the only marker pencils that I bought are the Color and the Brutfuner pencils and the Brutfuner skin tones. And yeah, as you all know, that's not expensive. And then lately I've been investing in more shimmer colors and neo color 2s. So, you know. I don't have every must-have pencil set, no. Keeping dead gel pens emotionally attached in a graveyard cup. No, I chuck them. I don't know. Is anyone emotionally attached to empty gel pens? Because I chuck them. Or pens that don't work, I just chuck them. Because for me it's frustrating if I then grab my graveyard cup and then think that they work. I do, however, keep little nubs of pencil because I think at some point I want to frame them. Actually, I haven't really worked down a pencil that much, and I only have one little nub left. So at some point that will happen though, but having favorite markers you refuse to use because they're too good. I don't understand why you're not using something because they're too good. Isn't that why you bought them? To, you know, use them? I kind of want to go through almost a year of no buy art supplies and see what you actively use, what you use up, and then when the time comes that you can buy art supplies again, so after the year is up, you get extra excited because you get to see what is new and you get to buy the new full markers and whatever. Paint yes, markers no. Yeah. I have that a little bit with one that I know that is not in stock anymore. So if I know this is gonna be in stock, I don't have an issue using it, you know. All right. Or I'm so guilty of this. Organizing supplies more than actually coloring. Not just my coloring supplies, my everything supplies. I organize a lot. I think it's part of a creative process in my brain. I don't know. I think I'm getting to a point where I'm happy where everything is stored though. I'm just trying to find the ultimate perfect storage solution for my brain and how I work and, you know, creative flow and whatnot. I don't know. Does anyone else do this? Four times in a month. Woohoo! I'm happy to help, but you're so far away. You organize often and then you can't find what you're looking for. Hi, Kim. Yeah, that's funny. This kind of ties in buying aesthetic storage instead of finishing pages. For me personally, I buy functional storage over aesthetic. I don't know if what the heck I have is aesthetic. I don't think it is. It's a bit hodgepodgey. All right. Calling it a restock when nothing ran out. No, I don't do that, to be honest. I mean, I've got some backup pencils that I know that I will run out at some point, but I never call it a restock. See, I think I want this area to be a bit darker in general. So I'm just gonna go over with the brown. I think we need to maybe move on to the blue. I'm seeing her binoculars here, and I might just do that in the brown so we can make it gold. Let's use light orange for that. Look at that glow. Watching coloring videos while ignoring your own unfinished page. I'm not quite sure you can watch whatever the heck you want, really. Joining every monthly challenge and never finishing none. I finish, like, for me personally, I do join quite a few, and then I just pick per month whatever the heck I want to color. I don't have to finish every single one. I don't, like, if I don't resonate with a page, I will just not color it. Okay. Let me see. Is this brick red? Kind of want a burgundy. This would probably be a good one. Birch red. Sure. Oh my goodness, point keeps breaking as well. Okay. We got somewhere for a jacket. Yeah, not all. No. There is a lot of groups though nowadays. Like, when I started in September, I didn't think there were that many groups, but it seems to have exponentially grown. I think, or so it seems. Actually looks a bit orange now. Well, Beck, you decide if that white marker goes into a graveyard of markers or if it goes just in the bin. I would suggest the latter, but, you know, do whatever the heck you want. Do what you want. This is weird hair. I don't know how to color it. I guess that will do. That will do. Your junk stash for miniature making. I guess, yes. What are you gonna do with it? The boat is just the boat, you know. I think it looks alright. All right. Well, I don't know about any coloring dramas, but saying I'll just watch quietly and becoming emotionally invested in coloring drama. You tell me if there's any coloring drama right now, because I have no idea. I'm oblivious to it. Seriously, I am. I don't know. I do not know. All right, I'm gonna grab some blues. Biba Bluba. Guess I'll just have my blues sitting here like this, all together on my desk because I can. Meow, 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 meow. Let's start with the head. I need to sharpen my pencils. Cobalt blue would probably be nice. Okay, they're opposite, so it's relatively easy to do this. Yeah, opposite color schemes, orange and blue. I'll add a touch of yellow here. Do this in here. To have a very dark blue. I feel like my cobalt blue is not as dark as I want it to be. This is greenish blue. Nope. Navy blue. What if I go in with that burnt birch red? Here. Maybe even I think I have to grab my Prismacolors for that. Not my Prismacolors, my Polychromos. My Polychromos. Because I know exactly what color I want. Exactly what color I want. And it's somewhere in here. I think it's this one. This is Mauve. Mauve. I have no idea. You can try. As long as it doesn't cost you anything. He sent flow state for 200 jewels. I can see it was like sent as a gift. Sure. Well, thank you. I don't know. Nothing shows up for me here. Well, I did see the flow state thing, and I can see at the top that you sent that to me. Let's see. I can probably see at the end of my stream when it gives me more stats, but right now it doesn't give me a lot of stats. I don't know. Let's see if I can see it somewhere else. Yeah. Earn. Gifts? I can see someone else did that at some point for 149 Canadian. And I think YouTube takes 30%, so you know. And that was a super sticker, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Thanks though. I appreciate it. Apparently we're adding purple to the dragon, so there we go. Let me see. There's a few more silly questions on this thing. Immediately influenced to buy a book after one flip through. For me, that is only true if I really like the pages. Yeah. And I don't generally watch flip-throughs unless I'm looking for them. Like I may have found a coloring book on Amazon, and then I might go, oh, I like some of the pages, but I'm not quite sure. Let me see if I actually want to buy it or put it on my wish list by looking at a flip-through, you know. I might have to give this dragon some scales with some acrylic marker. What do y'all think? Yeah, for me, it needs to be, I need to like at least 2/3 of the pages that are in there, otherwise I won't buy it. Like, am I just buying the book because I saw someone buy it? Or do I actually like all the pages, or most of the pages, and that's why I'm buying it? Yes to the scales. Alright. Entering a no-buy period and placing an order 48 hours later. There's one for you. Sorry, Beck. It's like a colorist anonymous. Yeah, I think he needs a lot more scales, doesn't he? And maybe even some shimmery scales. It almost looks like a fox. Yeah. Yes, Beck. Oh, Beck, I found a book yesterday, and I know you like board games too, but it's from Critical Role, and it's perfect. It's just, I need to show you. It's just perfect. I have it on my wish list. At some point I will order it because I think it would be fun to do on stream. Finding it. Lists. Dana, I'm gonna use Shimmer. Not quite yet, but so this is the book I'm talking about. Oops, sorry for the glare. Fern Calloway's Fae Fantasy. So, see, it's by Critical Role, and it is basically a story. Are you ready? Go to page 1, and then you go to page 1, and then you read the story. Fern eats her breakfast, go to page 2, or Fern asks where Mr. is, whoever that is, go to page 3. So you either go to page 2 or page 3, depending on what you decide to do. Or Fern befriends the amazing taxidermied creatures, go to page 4. So it depends on where you go. But look at their illustrations. How cute is she? Oops. Come on. I just want to zoom in on the page, okay? I think she's adorable. And here she's in a library. And she is here too. And I think it just looks so cute. Yeah, I just really like the illustrations. I'm not quite sure how many pages. Can find out though. 64. Not too bad. Not too bad. So yeah, I thought that was cute. I thought it was cute. It's cool, isn't it? They made a few more, but this is the only one that kind of resonated with me because she's a cute female character. The other ones are more like battlefield kind of situations that I'm not really into coloring. But I'd color a cutesy woodland creature that is in libraries and stuff. Happy to do that. So yeah, put it on my wish list. At some point it will go on special, hopefully, because right now it's $23. And to be honest, I'm not quite sure if it is an Amazon printed book, so not that I mind, but it depends on what I want to pay for it. Right. Let me see, do I have more questions? Wow. Okay. Having emergency pages reserved for... Oops. I tapped my keyboard and then it went up. Having emergency pages reserved for emotional support coloring. Having emergency pages reserved for emotional support coloring. I can't say that I fit into that category. Yeah, no. Well, I think he's starting to look pretty celestial. Not sure how much difference the purple makes in the tail, so I'm gonna leave it. Stars. Need orange for that. Glow does it give? Not that much. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, artichoke. Okay. Taking out the big guns. What's this? This is light yellow glaze. Still not what I want though. Oops. Stay here, don't fall. Let's see if this one makes a difference. Yep. Just looking what works best. Obviously this one. So this is a Caran d'Ache Luminance pencil, a white one, and I bought it because it goes over everything. Yeah, not this one. So that's what we're gonna use. I have to say that the luminance pencils are very soft. Yeah, not sure. Hey Raven, how are you? It must be very early for you, indeed. Is the little one keeping you awake again? Or it's because it's hot? I believe the entire world is a furnace now, except for Australia. Let's do the next question. What? Skipping intricate pages because they look expensive? No. Not because they look expensive, because they look intimidating. No. I don't know how cold or how hot it is here today. What does my app say? My app says it's 14 degrees here. With a max of 17. Now I've got a white glow. Can I make that yellow? Ooh. I will put gel pen around it, and the thing needs to still go orange, which I will do now, but maybe that is too red. You're too red. It is a good pencil. I am not sure if you like how it works over other pencils, because it gives a white mist over pencils if you want to go over them to blend them, because it blends other pencils good as well. It just gives that yeah, it gives a white sheen over it. Not a sheen, it's I don't know how to describe it. But I bought it just for things like this. So yeah. Because I can probably achieve this with something else as well. I just don't know what at this point. See, this is just the yellow like that. But if I do the luminance first for the glow. And then go over with the yellow, I get my yellow glow. Sort of. See, that's what I wanted. Glow. I mean, I can't afford luminance pencils, to be honest. I can afford one white, but I cannot justify and afford the complete luminance set. That's just insane. It's so expensive. It's near $700 for the entire set here. Yeah, the pricing is wild. But hey, get yourself a white pencil and go wild with it. Right now I just see it as a tool to add extra white highlights where I can. I mean, gel pen is still superior, obviously, but for like this glow, I really like it. I am happy with it, yeah. It's just when everything else fills, you know you still have that one, you know? And let me just tell you this. Having expensive art supplies doesn't make you a better colorist. I hope that makes sense. And I'm not trying to be mean or boast or anything like that. What I'm trying to say is that if you know how to color well, you can make do with cheaper supplies as well. And just because you have the expensive stuff doesn't mean that you are all of a sudden Bob Ross or Picasso. You know what I mean? Nor am I. But I'm just trying to say that just because you have good pencils doesn't mean that you are producing masterpieces. Alright, do we have more questions, by the way, on this list? Feeling betrayed when paper doesn't work with alcohol markers. I haven't found myself in that situation yet, so. Treating untouched books like museum artifacts. No, they're just books. Know exactly which artist ruined your no-buy. Well, I assume that they're talking about someone showed you a book and you were on the no-buy list. Okay. Mentally assigning personalities to books. No. Those are weird questions. Being scared to ruin a page so you never start it. Well, to that I say make a copy and then try that copy, and then if you're happy with it, try it in the book. Buying PDFs you immediately forget exist. I do that. Yes. That is why I print them straight away and then I still forget about them. But not this month. I bought the School of Witchcraft from Coloring Heaven, and I'm going to color. Is it here? No, I'm going to color a page of that this month or in July. Saying I'm going to use up what I have first while tracking new releases. When it comes to coloring supplies, not so much, but when it comes to books, yeah, I do keep track of that, but I don't buy everything nowadays. Creating a rotation system and immediately ignoring it. If that means a rotation system for coloring books that you want to color, I just pick whatever the heck I want to color in the month and do that. I don't really have a rotation system. And that was it. That was it for all the questions. So. That was fun. Don't know how much more you learned about me regarding that, because I'm pretty chill when it comes to coloring books and whatnot, but yeah, there you have it. I can see it's already 12 o'clock. I will not be able to finish this page today. Ugh. My pencil doesn't want to sharpen today. Okay, there we go. We got there in the end. Awesome. That's fast. You will love them. Obviously, I'm coloring with Kalur and Brutfriner pencils now, and they break constantly because they are a budget brand. And I have not had that issue with Woomers at all. Marjorie, how are you liking your Woomer pencils? Because I know you got them too. Eek. Okay. Stars done. They look rather gluey. Let's see how yellow works on this. You love them? Good. Good. What do you love about them? Yeah. Yeah, they hardly break, hey? At least for me, they hardly break. Alright, so that is how I'm going to do most of the stars. Because I'm not gonna go too much longer on this stream, because I will not finish this page. It's just a big page, okay? But we make good progress. So that's how I'm going to do most of the stars. Do I want to... Maybe, let's see how this goes. Yes, I am. It is on its way. Well, it's not on its way yet. I'm lying. I ordered through Fish Pond, and Fish Pond gets their stock from America. So the stock is sent to the warehouse. And now I am just waiting for them to for the warehouse to get my book and for them to then just send it to me. So it takes a little while longer. It said end of July, beginning of August. So before the 5th, hopefully, of August. Who knows? It's still Fish Pond, and Fish Pond is slow. So yeah, I'm waiting for that. I'm also waiting on the Emily Oberg Lindhall, however you pronounce her name, book. So that's released on the 1st of July. So that's only in 2 days. 2 days? Yes. No. Yes, 2 days. So I'm waiting for that one as well. So I'm going to do all the clouds like this. I kind of like that. I like it. So I'm gonna use the light one and perhaps not this purple. Let's put that back. Done with the purple. I have a deep purple here. So maybe I'll just add a touch of that deep purple as well. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness. But can you take it with you? Ooh, I like those clouds. Now I want to decide though if let me see. So the whole cloud, this whole cloud formation will be like this, including those weird clouds that are a little bit different from the other ones for some reason. So I need to put these back so I don't get in like that. So I don't confuse them with whatever I'm using now. Oh. Okay. Put my blue back. The moon, I will do largely black. No, not black. I'll probably do like a bright blue in the outline. Let's see. I just want to tell you what I'm going to do and then I can finish it off camera. And then eventually post to Instagram, obviously. So what I want to do is do bright blue here. And then with a gel pen I can go around that edge to make it like a neon glowing moon. So So don't forget that these clouds will all have another color, and I might just do dark purple around the moon so the moon stands out even more. So that's that edge, and then I will go in with a gray. These are two different grays. Let's see. So from that blue, I'm gonna go in with that gray. Going into that yellow, the yellow of the marker. And then with a darker gray, I can give some depth to the little pieces of darker bits. It's already there, so yeah. It's like cross-hatching darker areas. See where I'm going with that? So I think I want to do that for the entire moon and then give that glow. So let me find over there. Oh my goodness, this thing is so heavy. It's so heavy. Let me close this for a second so it doesn't get damaged. Whoosh. I want a near white yellow. I think I want a yellow still though. I want a neon yellow for the stars. Or a white even. More like a green. It's more like a green. And that's not really highlighted yellow. Alright. I might go with this yellow for the stars. And then for the moon. Might actually go for highlighted blue. One of them. Because it doesn't really look like any of these colors. And then what else did we need? Yellow for around the dragon, but also blue for around the dragon. So then I think the dragon should be in line with the moon. So let's do the same highlighter for that. And then the clouds, maybe very, very pale blue. That is almost the same color. That is a very pale blue. Okay. Oh. Some putty. Oops. Okay. So, blue moon. So, this is basically done. So that will be done with this blue, I think. Do we think? No, it needs to be brighter. Huh. So let's see if this blue will do the trick. Hello, I put putty on you. You should work. That's also not quite it. It's not bright enough. Do we have a brighter blue though? I don't think so. Maybe I'm looking for something that's too dark. It's too dark. Let's do sea blue. Maybe we can try. Oh, come on. Too dark, sorry. Excuse me. I'm gonna go with the very pale blue, I think, because that will stand out, and that will be the same as the clouds then as well. Maybe that's not good. Wow, decisions. I might have to go with this one, that one. So this one. It's just a little bit brighter than the blue of the pencil. Yeah, that might be good. So there's that one. And then the clouds will be this one, which is a very pale blue. I'll show you what I'm doing with that one here. So I think you kind of get the gist, and that will look really, really nice. And then I'll show you what I'll do with the star. Really pale yellow. So let me just leave that on so I know which ones I'm going to use. I'm wondering if that should be yellow or if that should be white. I think white will look better in this case, so I'm going to grab that. Excuse me. White, you're over there. Ooh, I need to get up. What are you? Black. Oh my goodness, everything's falling off and out of everything now. Ah, okay. Back. Yeah, white is definitely the way to go. I mean, the clouds almost look blue, look white as well, but they're not. I know they're not. We know they're not. And that's the white star. It's still wet now, but yeah. I think that looks nice. I guess I can do that for these ones too. I personally like how that looks, but thank you. I will be adding more stars, by the way. Because, you know, I gotta have more stars. So yeah. Let's see the difference between these stars and that. It's such a big difference. Just by adding that glow of the white gel pen. I will be adding more stars, like dotting them around and whatnot. So yeah, that's how I'm going to finish the page. I hope it makes sense. So this is how far we've come. And yeah, so all the clouds will have this color, the dark purple, which ties in with the purpley tones that I have going on there. So yeah, I want to thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to have lunch now because I'm hungry. And I want to thank you all for being here and for playing along with my game today. And I will see you all in the next one. The next live stream will be me doing Christine Caron. I think that's what's planned. If it's not, I'm sorry, but I will be doing that in July. Pretty sure that it is. So the next page will be that one. That's what we're coloring next. Next week at the same time, I think. Let me check. Live. That's not it. Yes, the 6th of July for me. So it will be the 5th of July for most of you. Yes, we're going to color this page in Wildflower Folk. So, that's it for me. I hope you all have a wonderful evening or day. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
you.